By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I now constitute this assembly a congregation of the University of Cape Town.
Please remain standing for the national anthem. Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to invite a member of the Student Representative Council to read the university dedication.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kazim Lamatungwane, a representative from the SRC. At this time of celebration, we, the members of the University of Cape Town, reaffirm our mission to nurture rational and creative thoughts and free inquiry, to strive for excellence in teaching and research, to educate for life, and to address the challenges of our society. We undertake to advocate to advance these ideas in a spirit of freedom, responsibility, and through consultation and debate. We celebrate our founders, our benefactors, and predecessors, those who have built the fabric and nourished the values of UCT. To those of you who will graduate today, we wish courage, wisdom, and purpose. To those who will leave the university to learn and work elsewhere, may you be sustained by these values which unite us here today and advance them in the world beyond. A love of truth and of learning and of this, our university.
Please be seated. Good evening, graduates, proud families, guardians, friends, UCT staff, and our distinguished guests. Before we get started, I'd just like to acknowledge Michelle DeBrain, who will be our sign language interpreter for this evening. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony for the Faculty of Law here at UCT. This is graduation ceremony number 3 of 15, and we look forward to celebrating the graduation of 6,000 plus students this week. So this evening, we celebrate students who have completed qualifications from our law programs. This occasion recognizes dedication, discipline, and perseverance that have brought you to this important moment. Graduation is both a conclusion as well as a beginning. It marks the completion of years of focused study, rigorous debate, and careful analysis. For many of you, this journey included demanding coursework, long hours preparing for examinations, and the challenge of mastering complex legal and commercial concepts. Your presence here tonight reflects determination and commitment to your chosen fields. The discipline that we celebrate this evening plays a central role in the functioning of society. Law graduates serve as guardians of justice, helping to uphold the rule of law, protect rights, and strengthen democratic institutions. Across South Africa and around the world, societies rely on professionals who understand the importance of ethical leadership and sound judgment. Lawyers shape legislation, defend constitutional rights, and provide counsel that affects the lives of individuals and communities. None of this journey happens alone. Behind every one of you sitting in the audience this evening are people who have supported you along the way. Families, guardians, partners, friends, lecturers, some of who are on the stage today, and your mentors have encouraged you through moments of challenge as well as through moments of success. This evening, we celebrate them all, and we thank them all for the role that they have played in helping you to reach this milestone. I would like to invite the talented musicians of the SA College of Music to perform in honor of our graduates, their families, and the academic procession. We are delighted to invite tenor Ntobeko Zlandini, baritone Sandile Zita, and pianist Marlene Vlok to perform for us today. They will perform Ave Verum by Carl Jenkins. Oh, what wonderful talent we have here at UCT. The vibrant South African College of Music at UCT is considered to be one of the leading music schools in South Africa, offering a diverse range of genres of music from African and world music, classical, jazz, music technology, and opera. Ntobeko and Sindile both study under Associate Professor Patrick Tikolo. Marlene completed her postgraduate diploma in piano performance at UCT under Dr. Estia Kruger in 2024. Please give a round of applause to Ntobeko, Sandile, and Marlene. The procession was led by Marimba Jam. Now, Marimba Jam are an award-winning social enterprise that performs and teaches the African marimbas in Cape Town, Johannesburg, and most recently in Durban. The company originally sprang from an outreach initiative created in 2012 to share the joy of playing marimbas with learners from under-resourced schools. Now Marimba Jam is a thriving company that performs at a wide range of events, while their MPO continues to reach out to vulnerable communities. Please give a round of applause to Marimba Jam. What kind of celebration would it be in South Africa without song and dance? An Mbongi is a composer and an orator of poems of praise. Mbongi offer critical commentary and narrative on the state of society through the Izibongo. The poem of praise, an Mbongo, was offered in honor of the graduates, their families, and the teachers. The poet for today's ceremony was Neliswa Sampi. Neliswa Sampi, also known as Nelly K, depicts herself as a vocalist, a poet, a dancer, a drummer, percussionist with other African traditional musical instruments, and a composer who defines her stage performance with her huge presence and her unique voice. The dynamic songstress brings new meaning to Afro-pop, to Afro-jazz, gospel, and African traditional music. She is a music education graduate from the University of Cape Town and is currently teaching at one of the schools in Cape Town. Neliswa, thank you for your wonderful poem of praise, and tonight you brought the house down. Vice-Chancellor.
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I admit to the degrees specified and grant the diplomas and certificates specified to the candidate recorded as in absentia. I shall now grant the diplomas and certificates and admit to the degrees specified the candidates to be presented to me.
Chancellor, for the degree, Bachelor of Laws, Anusha Ali. Akila Ali. Magna cum laude, Khadija Ali Ibrahim. Zahra Ali. Benjamin Archery. Ross Campbell Armstrong. Cum laude, Ozzy Lebron Araman. Amy Aronoff. Karen J.C. Baker. Luyanda Banda. Robert Michael Bainham. Aurora Hannah Bloomberg. Magna cum laude, Isabella Simone Bosman. Ramiz Brenner. Ryan John Carlson. Muhammad Nadir Qasim. Cum laude, Matthew William Chadwick. Cum laude, Lauren Claassen. Cum laude, Joseph Howes Clacy. Isabella Marie Lutke Clark. Magna cum laude, Joanna Amy Martino Corda. Liam McAuliffe Caff. Kylene de Bruin. Cum laude, Daisy Dixon. Jenna Gabrielle Dagmore. Kaylee Mary Edwards. Samuel Duncan Elliott. Emma Fallon. Mabalenjne Natasha Gigaga. Magna cum laude, Ria Gill. Kiara Govender. Vidal Thoreau Govender. Pumzile Nikiwe Kumbanka. Cum laude, Taona Loreen Gowanza. Jody Lauren Harris. Cum laude, Danielle Willow Hendricks. Michael Richard Herbert. Cum laude, Sophie Juliette Hetagno. Quincy Liam Hitler. Sasha Lee Woodemaker. Magna cum laude, Kira Robin Hoskin. Lee Hamilton Hudson. Sarah Yasmin Victoria Hugo Haman. Zafira Ismail. Magna cum laude, Gabriel Arthur Jaja. Farisai Joy Jaka. Sean Seth Camwendo. Heather Lee Kausch. Montle Papilungile Coca. Stanley Kondowi. Magna cum laude, Jaden Samuel Kroc. Ayanda Kunini. Donovan Stephen Lagrange. Cum laude, Mia Georgina Lazarus. Ruman Leach. Suman Lee. Stanley Tandinawashi Machine. Ipeleng Machuisa. Leto Kushle Tandulawetu Madadla. Asande Mokobelelo Magadla. Abby Jemima Magula. Sadia Majau. Lizwi Tapelo Majola. Georgia Alexi Mann. Magna cum laude, Timothy Daniel Mantle. Ella Manthorpe. Tatinawashe Joshua Marowa. Eluva Mubali Mashamba. Rihunza Eluva Mashele. Kiamokotse Mashinini. Ashley Teresa McAllister. Casey Kim McKay. Asamayanda Nosipo Madlose. Isabel Joy Mayer. Seth Mayer. Rose Margaret Mitchell. Nosipo Makizi. Kumo Motlana. Malaika Gladys Sakani Mohlaba. Amoleteng Riatele Molethi. Latifa Monareng. Cum laude, Sandile Monaani. Daria Mortinova. Chido Alice Mpofu. Alawani Modo. Willem Johannes Muller. Hannah Morgan Murray. Alome Taba Malisa Mazukali. Chloe Naidu. Rohiwa Christina Ndondo. Rahima Wanjiru Nganga. Yamin Gonyama. Singatan Oko. Awami Unslagoglela. Cum laude, Gift Samuel Nkulu. Isabella Susanna Nunes. Linda Kushle Heiling Omalo. Caitlin Maria Overmeyer. Moaz Palika. Jade Peffer. Amy Pakir. Magna cum laude, Kate Alex Proctor. Siema Bushle und Koana. Sehofatso Ramasala. Mila Jade Razak. Nicholas Robert Rightford. Bianca Rosen. Cum laude, Jamie Lou Ross. Sure. Julia Margaret Sher. Siamo Sebogedi. Sorry, magna cum laude, Siamo Sebogedi. Shifa Singli. Sibolele Tara Shishuba. Talia Smith. Ryan Craig Sneden. Zonai Stein. Tulumano Stockway. Magna cum laude, Matt David Strauss. Katja Samna Prilay. Obaking Babantli Taji. Monica Monashe Takawira. Nayad Satshashi Sangugai Tinago. Sabira Taufi. Kirsten Truta. Chun Heng William Tsang. Sanele Shlabalala. Bushle Tuana. Tanika Sansani. Justin Rima Ace. Cum laude, Andrew Mark Watt. Jonah David Walpert. Sinalo Yoyo. Namadhila Lota Ambuda. For the postgraduate diploma in law with distinction, Danasagari Chetty. Philanda Christian. Ratabile Philip Kali. Zodwa Dora Maluleke. Abigail Goodness Ngubeni. Rogers Andagula. Oh, sorry, Master. For the degree Master of Laws, Rogers Andagula. Marcus Benda Mantlula Angula. Joanna Ramatulai Bakilana. Vivian Konza. Charlize Finch. Gabriel Stephanus Philippus Jansen van Vieren. Anisha Nihad Jalabdeen. Kalaba and Sandra Kambafwili. Hope Henry Katabwa. Conrad Jeremy Kimbugwe. Elizabeth Ann Lawrence. Alfred Marufela. Ilan Voyele Makonsi. Matlalam po Mafokeng. Chloe Morris. Sharon Tanatswa Makupu. Maria Numama Mulindi. Anika Rotman. Inesha Megan Coretius. Wanile Innocentia Nomtantazo Dabzani. Avoyile Onwabile Gazela. Sposetu Natasha Amlana. Ongwewize Jali. Leah Tamson Johnson. Alan Mark Lutaya. Kashmira Maharaj. Nikiwe Mama. Yeah. Michelle Grace Mawanda. Keegan Michael McIntyre. Lawrence Kyle Mackenzie. Sehofatso Alexander Moshuni. Lemuel Matthew Mokwena. With distinction, Razina Murat. Sindisiwe Nosipo Masomi. Tuafeni Mokonjo Mohongo. Anak Namagala. Kimberly Mukibo Nalwayiso. Blessing Tandahin Kika. Darius Nivout. Boitswaurelo Nikwana Ngati. Ibrahim Hassan Osman. With distinction, Daniel Edward Phillips. With distinction, Earl Arkett Peterson. Basitsana Salani. Andre Lawrence Sale. Sipelele Sandili. Sophie Mary Ann Scott. Soraya Moleboge Sequana. Megameno Shifiona. Abigail Renee Solomon. Daniel Ampumazatukai. Gumeritida Antonia Ungata. With distinction, Luke Matthew van Skalkwijk. Master of Laws in Dispute Resolution, Tabamaguzu Wilson Obaho. Callum Ryan Bucas. Unati Makmaila. With distinction, Yalavani Moodley. Zain Cresano Musa. Fiona Masutwani. Daphne Jean Osborne. For the Master of Laws in Environmental Law, Doreen Okako Abiro. Adia Latika Pillay. Kira Rose Jackson. For the Masters in Intellectual Property Law, Sandra Maureen Mashijili. Mashele Gafele Masaheng. Yunus Shamim Malzanzi. Previous patient Mafukanzira. Hazel Nayaradzai Makuntazayanti. Master of Laws in International Trade Law, Tendai Talma Hatungu. With distinction, Jamada Musa Kalinda. Tiens Christian Prinsloo. Samantha Tendai Sibanda. For the Master in Laws in Labor Law, Nkubeko Mogezi Ngema. For the Master of Laws in Marine and Environmental Law, Minga Hendricks. Lavender Ijai. With distinction, Apiwe Kondlo. Independent Michael Winji Wanyebo. For the Master in Laws, for the Master of Laws in Shipping Law, Luigi Farina. Danielle Clarodine Galant. Bridget Sibongele Kanile. Kavita Lachman. For the Master of Laws in Tax Law, Jenna Louise Barkley. Tandeka Malesen Bembe. Isabella Louise Black. Valentina Di Savino. Pooja Jagat. Aidan MacDonald. With distinction, Dierval Pieterse. Tafatswa Songwemi. Edmondson Emmanuel Sawyer. Lauren Schulder. Raisa Sheikh. Braden Franz Smith. For the Master of Laws in the Law of Mineral and Petroleum Extract and Use, Osei Bonso Apia Gaisai. With distinction, Nicole Namwezi Batumike. Ayabonga Gantutu. Drew Danielle Lurie. Makove Marole. With distinction, Tara Nikazi McDowell. With distinction to Makutswa Kutsawaimari Matsupatsvinkwa. Senelise Win Damasi. Alton Kamutuai Nkukaiko. Nkuguaiko. Tandalawetu Percy Nkupani. Kavanenjo Pakarai. Joel Inkana Thiowai. Veripwami Chipuea. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present you the candidates for the award for the degree Doctor of Philosophy. Today marks the culmination of years of dedication and hard work. This occasion is not just a reflection of individual accomplishments, but a testament to the collective pursuit of knowledge through conducting groundbreaking research, fostering of interdisciplinary collaborations, stimulating academic debates, and the mentoring of the next generation of scholars. As you move forward, remember that your education does not end here. It merely transforms into a new phase, where you will continue to ask questions, seek answers, and make a meaningful contribution in your respected fields and society at large. It is my great pleasure to present you Vice Chancellor, the first Doctor of Laws, Philosophy, for the thesis titled, for the Doctor of Philosophy, for the thesis titled, A Genealogy of the Turn to Fairness in the Regulation of South Africa's Financial Sector, Yazid Adams. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis titled, Does the Watchdog Bite? A comparative study of the judiciary as an accountability mechanism on high executive power in Malawi, Namibia, and the Seychelles, Joel Sarah Barnes. Doctor of Philosophy for the thesis titled, Constitutionally Damaged, Moving Courageously Beyond Common Law Fictions, Sean Robert Barnes. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis titled, Assessment of the Legal Framework for the Management of Intellectual Property and Technology Transfer resulting from publicly funded research and development in Tanzania, Judith Francis Kadehe. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis titled The Role of Law in Promoting Public Participation, Transparency and Accountability, and Access to Justice in the Oil and Gas Extractive Sector of Tanzania Mainland, Pooja Mahindra Karya. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Balancing of Stakeholder Interests to Fiscal Regime Design, an Analysis of the Process and Evolution of the Law Governing the Taxation of Uganda's Natural Resource Sector, Robert Kirunda. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled The Power of Trademarks to Communicate Considered Within the Limits of South African Trademark Law and the Constitutional Right to Free Expression using the example of health-related information on food products, Bernard Harvey Meister. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled The Rule of Law in Supporting and Strengthening Other Effective Area-Based Conservation Measures to Improve In Situ Conservation in Papua New Guinea, Michael Eversell Noland. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis titled The Rights of Minority Cultures and Languages, a Multicultural Constitutional Model for Sudan, Gada Awad Mohammed Soji. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis titled Unraveling Corporate Crimes Within Listed Companies, a multi-case study of selected South African and German companies, Themba Trevor Yingwane. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis titled Towards the Maximization of Take in Oil and Gas Projects, a comparative analysis of the key fiscal terms in South Africa, Tanzania, and Ghana, Nkululeko Nosipo Zondo.
Best crowd ever. So when I spoke to you earlier today, you were graduands. Now you are graduates, graduates of the University of Cape Town. Family and friends, show the new graduates how you feel about their achievement. Let them know. Now to our graduates. Graduates, that wonderful sense of achievement that you feel, that sense of achievement is built on the love and support that you have received from your family and friends. Please stand up, find your loved ones in the audience and wave your scrolls at them to demonstrate your caring. And graduates, before you sit down, direct your attention to the stage. Sitting on the stage are your teachers, your professors, your supervisors, who have given so much. Thank you, you can sit down now. Graduates, the qualifications that you receive tonight, they represent more than just simply academic achievement. They reflect a commitment to use your knowledge responsibly. And I'll say that again. You need to use your knowledge responsibly. The work that you will undertake in law and related fields carries real consequences for individuals, consequences for organizations, as well as consequences for society. Integrity, fairness, and professional responsibility will be central to the impact that you make in the years ahead. Today is a moment of pride for the University of Cape Town as well as the Faculty of Law. It reflects the strength of our academic community and the achievement of students who have worked diligently to complete their study. It also marks the beginning of your lifelong connection to UCT as members of our global alumni community. Graduates, we congratulate you on your success and wish you every success in the next stage of your journey. I now invite to the podium the presiding officer, our Vice Chancellor, Professor Musa Moshibela.
What was that? I have not seen it in the Faculty of Law before. Dean, did you rent a crowd or something? Allow me to take this opportunity to welcome you to the graduation of the Faculty of Law here at the University of Cape Town. Welcome you to this iconic Sarah Baartman Hall and join you in celebrating the achievements that we witnessed today. It's not too long ago that you came and dropped them off, some of them as first years, some of them changing university, some of them not sure what they want to do, changing their minds here and there. But nevertheless, you brought them here and dropped them off, entrusted them to us and to the faculty, and here we are today. You should know, they know, and they will tell you. And perhaps some of you, those of you who are alumni, you will also know that getting into UCT is one thing, and getting through UCT is another thing. You know, you listen to the dean announcing multiple distinctions and cum laudes and magna cum laudes, and perhaps you think that we give them out for free, ne? We don't. All of it signifies the hard work, the very hard work, the commitment, the sleepless nights, I need to whisper this one, the tears sometimes, that they had to endure during their time through their degrees to get to this point and to achieve at this level. There's one thing that we pride ourselves in at UCT, and this is excellence. And when it comes to excellence, we don't compromise, we don't drop standards. So all of the distinctions and the cum laudes and the magna cum laudes is not us dropping standards, it's them raising the bar and reaching that threshold. We are very fortunate that we are able to attract talent and the best of talent to come through UCT and for them to perform as well as they do. We are also very fortunate that we can now release them to the world, trusting that they have been well educated, they have been tested, and they have demonstrated that they've got what it takes. We have confidence in them that they will represent themselves and the university well. They will also represent you well. Be rest assured. We have every confidence that they are going to succeed. They don't know it yet. Some of them are anxious about their future. Some of them are worried about jobs. But all you need to do is to look at the network of alumni, graduates of UCT that we have all over the world, and watch what they do, how they do it, and the impact that they make. If you're wondering about the path that they will take, that network of alumni is testament to what stands in store for each and every one of them. But they're going to do more. They're going to do more because they're entering into a world where, for some reason, justice matters way much more than we have seen in a long time in this world. They're entering into a world where there's just so much polarization, division, chaos across the world. They are going to help organize it. This is why we know, and this is why we endeavor to train leaders in whatever role, position, institution, organization, structure that they are going to lead anywhere in the world. We know that they carry with them values that we have imparted in them, and they will fight for justice. Don't worry, you're not going to see them called to the Madlanga Commission and the ad hoc committee. They will be the ones chairing those commissions. We pride ourselves in that we train the best of minds, we get them to discover what they are capable of when they find the tests and the exams difficult and they have to dig deep to do well, it's not because we're trying to break them, not at all. It's simply because we want them to discover that they are capable of, that they themselves don't even yet know. And that's what we do. And them sitting here today, walking the stage, is testament to the fact that they've demonstrated grit, they've demonstrated commitment, perseverance, and they came out swinging. And now they can come here and make a lot of noise. We are very proud as the University of Cape Town. I hope that you too are proud. We know that you have supported them, and we trust that you will continue to support them as they move forward in their journeys of life. We are not letting them go. They will stay connected to the University of Cape Town as graduates and alumni of the university. At any point when they want to come back, they can come back for master's degrees, postgraduate diplomas, PhDs, not a problem. Even when they want to come back just to hang around campus, they will be most welcome. Allow me to take this opportunity to express my appreciation for the faculty, for the academics, the professors, the lecturers, the practitioners, for the professional support staff, administrative staff, all of the people that play a role in the long journey that our graduates travel through UCT. It is a value chain, and everybody has to play their part for them to be able to arrive at this point. To you, Dean, and to the faculty, we express our appreciation to the work that you do, and we congratulate you as well. To the graduates, do that thing with a scroll. Do that thing, just a little bit. I love it. It's the favorite scene at graduation. Every time I see that, it gives me so much joy. We understand. We know that for many of you, the journey may have been difficult at times. Maybe more often than we would like to admit. For some of you, it probably was just a cruise, right? No problems. But for many of you, we acknowledge that taking you through this journey is not easy, it's not simple. And for that reason, I want to personally thank you for your commitment to this path, for your resilience, for your hard work. I want to congratulate each and every one of you for reaching this milestone. You should be proud of yourself. Well done. We end this evening on a high note. We are very proud of the soldiers that we released today. I had to salute to an officer today We are very proud that we are releasing you all into the world. Those of you who are continuing with your studies, we wish you well. We will continue to support you. Those of you who are venturing into the world of work, those of you who are going to explore in innovation and entrepreneurship, those of you who are taking time off, don't stay away too long. But whatever it is that you're going to do, just remember the values that we have imparted. It's not only academic excellence that we value, we also value ubuntu. We value kindness, we value compassion. We encourage you to stay humble even in your success. We encourage you to look after other people and help other people, not just yourself. We wish you well in the journey that you're embarking on. Stay connected to the University of Cape Town. You are alumni, you are associated with us for good. If you ever need any support from the faculty, from the university, all you need to do is reach out. Congratulations, and we wish you well. And I congratulate all of you as family members. Enjoy this moment and celebrate. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, thank you very much for your insightful words. We are coming to the end of our ceremony now, and I really want to thank you for making today a true celebration of everything that it means to be part of UCT. So in a few moments, I'm going to ask you to stand, and then the congregation will leave the hall, and I ask that you remain standing while that takes place. We'll invite the graduates to then follow us out the hall. Please keep walking as far as you can down the steps so that everybody else can find their way out behind you. Parents, loved ones, and guardians, there are exits on the side that you can also get out a little bit quicker if it's taking some time to get down the hill. So the Vice-Chancellor is now going to dissolve the congregation. Please stand.
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I now dissolve this congregation of the University of Cape Town.